What is up, everybody? This is Dr. Mongoose bringing you your recommended dosage of all things MLG, Halo, and gameplay-wise. And today I have for you a special game of Halo Reach, a continuation of my prepping for Halo 4 series. And this is going to be kind of an update to that whole series and everything I was saying in those previous two videos, and some more tips and tricks that you can use for playing Halo 4. The gameplay itself isn't, necessarily amazing, but I'm using it to highlight some of the newer aspects of Halo 4 with all the information that came out in the last couple weeks. So, the last time I did one of these videos, and the last time we talked, was that to really prep well for Halo 4, if you wanted to, get used to and keep your skills sharp, you should be playing both Halo 3 and Halo Reach, and the way to go about it was to play about 60-40 Halo 3 to Halo Reach. Now, that's what Bravo said, and obviously, as far as I trust his opinion in the community, and as far as these types of things go, I'm going to have to start. I now respectfully disagree after seeing a whole boatload of new information from Halo 4 come out. Certainly keep playing Halo 3. I mean, if you enjoy Halo 3, you have fun playing it, by all means, go ahead, keep doing it. However, I would say that if you really want to keep your skills sharp for Halo 4, play Halo 3 only if you were having issues remembering how, the gravity felt, the jumps were feeling. I mean, if you want to play it, I will, hop on and get the occasional game in or two, but nothing too crazy. But as far as Halo 4 goes, you're going to want to be playing a lot of Reach, and I know that's, going to be really annoying and no one really wants to hear that, but the way I look at it is this. Sorry, guys. The way I look at it is this. I watched the EGL 8 stream for Halo 4, and they were playing some exhibition games with Halo 4 in its release build, as far as I understand. And just watching how it played, just seeing, how the guns were shooting, how everything was working, Halo Reach is the better option, because how the bloom reacts in Halo 4 is basically non-existent until you get to long range, from what I was seeing. And the BR and all those things, they're reacting pretty normally. They're not reacting until you get, super far away. So the best thing I can say is, play some very low bloom, i.e. title update or zero bloom playlist, because your guns are going to be firing very, very similarly to how they're going to be playing right now, as far as, MLG Reach, Zero Bloom Reach plays. Obviously Sprint is in there as well. That's less of a reason to need to play Halo 4, Halo Reach, because, talking about 3 Halo titles, you're going to get some titles confused, I suppose. But how everything's playing, you're also going to be, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. How everything is playing is, it's very, very similar to Reach, in at least how guns shoot, how all that stuff works, and your shooting mechanics are going to be a lot closer to Reach than they are Halo 3. Gravity, movement, all that sort of stuff. I mean, if you're really that far into it, you haven't played Halo 3, you just can't remember how it is, you're that concerned, 10, 15 games of Halo 3 just to remember how all that stuff works, and you should be fine. Sniping, again, I'm going off of old videos from PAX. I wouldn't be too terribly concerned about it, because there's going to be plenty of time to obviously work on sniping as the game comes out. So, I mean, if you're really that concerned, or if you make your living or your money off sniping when it comes to in-game stuff, then, go into Halo 3 and play some snipers and all that good stuff. Another reason I would say go with Halo Reach is that with the announcement of the Slayer Pro playlist in Halo 4, and the caveats and limitations with it, Halo Reach is going to be your better game to get used to it. For those of you who didn't hear the news, there's a Slayer Pro playlist in Halo 4. Now, what that entails is there's only going to be 3 loadouts: BR, DMR, and assault rifle, 1 grenade, no armor abilities, and the only tactical package is the resupply tac package, i.e. you pick up, grenades off of people's dead bodies and ammo and all that sort of stuff. And the big thing is that it's going to take a page out of MLG's book, and they're upping the speeds of everything by about 10 to 15%. So, why do I say you want to play Halo Reach instead of Halo 3 because of this? Well, because Halo Reach title update in MLG is a much closer equivalent to this new Slayer Pro playlist, And obviously, if you're just going to play Infinity Slayer, you can kind of disregard this part of the video, but for, the competitive community, for the competitive people that follow me and all that sort of stuff, this is your part of the video. You're going to be playing a playlist that is very similar to how the pro scene of Reach has been playing over the last couple months, or basically over the last year since Zero Bloom came out. So if you want to, kind of keep that competitive edge, be, on or about that same level you are now, keeping with your gun skill, keeping with, how everything's moving and feeling. Obviously, there's sprint, and things are going to be a little different, but the overall feel, movement speed-wise, how your actions are going to be, how the actions you do on screen are going to translate, all that sort of stuff, you're better off with Halo Reach when it comes to maintaining that level of preparedness. I know that I'll be playing a lot of Reach, and I'll probably hop on Halo 3 occasionally, but that's just kind of my feeling for how things are going. That's just how I'm feeling with how things are going for how best to prepare yourself for Halo 4. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of new information coming out in the next couple of weeks, especially with how they just announced the progression system and how all that stuff works. Hopefully they'll make some matchmaking announcements with how that's going to be, if there's going to be skill-based ranks or anything of that, but that's an entirely different video. This was just kind of a way to, give you an update with all the new information that came out for prepping for your Halo 4 career. Obviously, if you don't care too much about this, or you think I'm talking out of my ass, you can disregard all of these tips, but this is, just in my opinion, the best way that you can do things. Granted, I haven't played Halo 4, I've just been watching a lot of videos of it, but from people I've talked to who've played it, from videos I've watched, and from, people who have been to these events and these showroom things that have had hands-on experience with Halo 4, this is probably the best way that you're going to be able to prep for it. Alright guys, that's about it as far as this video goes. I'll be having some more Halo news information and breakdowns probably coming out as more stuff gets announced. There's going to be a new gameplay from Ghost Recon coming up very soon. I know that Ghost Hotel has been a little bit lax when it comes to posting those gameplays, but that'll be coming out very soon. But guys, leave me your feedback. Leave me your feedback. What are you guys going to be doing to prep for Halo 4? What do you guys feel is going to be your own special strategies? Are you going to try out this new playlist, or are you just going to go with the older playlists? I really like to know. If you guys like the video, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment as well. Just tell me what I'm doing wrong, and I'll always take constructive criticism. But as always, guys, my name is Dr. Mongoose. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, watch 2 of my videos and call me in the morning.